Another boring day at school. I finished the math problem 10 minutes ago, but the teacher is still explaining it to the class. I wish there was something for me to do so math wasn't so boring.
Unfortunately, this is not uncommon to hear in classrooms across the nation. Many gifted and talented students in general education classes are not given the opportunity to reach their highest potential simply because they are more advanced than their peers.
Wait, there's more kids out there like me?
Indeed. In fact, federal reports show that 3 to 5% of student populations in school can be considered to be gifted and talented.
So, if there's so many of us, why isn't anything being done to help kids like me?
Unfortunately, IDEA and the federal government don't cover gifted and talented students. There is an act called the Jacob K. Javits Gifted and Talented Students Education Act that provides funds to support research and educational programs for the gifted and talented, but nothing in the law directly funds schools.
So what do teachers do if they have kids like me in their class?
Enrichment. Using enrichment to benefit gifted and talented students in math has proven to be extremely beneficial for students who used to be bored. By differentiating content, process, product, environment, and assessment, teachers can create a more productive learning environment for their gifted and talented students. Let's start with content. Differentiating content for a gifted and talented student means giving the student more advanced or complex materials. So, let's say the class is learning about base 10 concepts. To make the subject more interesting for gifted and talented students, you could have them explore ancient numerical systems of the Mayans, Aztecs, or Chinese to see how their counting was similar and different to what we use now. Then there's differentiating process. When differentiating process, teachers provide students with a chance to use their creativity or interests to learn about a topic in math. Depending on their learning style, the students may choose to do more research-based learning or complete abstract tasks, both of which encourage more productive thinking. Next, we have product. Differentiation of products involves allowing students to use out-of-the-box ways to present their understanding. Rather than writing standard reports and papers, gifted and talented students should be able to choose other mediums to demonstrate their new learning in math, such as art or even music. Another topic is the classroom environment. The environment in which gifted and talented students learn is also very important in enriching their learning. Creating an atmosphere that encourages students to challenge themselves academically and socially is vital. In math, this may mean letting gifted and talented students work on their own while the class is learning a lesson. Last but not least, there is assessment. It is important to give gifted and talented students a different set of expectations that will challenge their learning while still being attainable. In math, this is most easily done with a rubric. Gifted and talented students can see what is expected of them to accomplish their task and can work productively towards a set goal. One important tip: don't forget to keep the child's parents involved. Their input is crucial to the development and support of their gifted and talented student. To summarize, when differentiating a math curriculum for gifted and talented students, be sure to think about content, process, product, the environment, and assessment. And don't forget about the parents. Teachers, these students need your help to reach their full potential. There are future scientists, politicians, engineers, and doctors. With your support, you can foster their minds to grow to be our nation's finest.